it's a Monday, which means we've got the comment corner. And this week's comment corner is actually a comment that I referenced a couple days ago, one of these episodes. I can't remember if it was 50 or 49 or something like that. But it's from Bree Sand 1993. It was from episode, let me see here, 32. You should go back and look at it. Go back to episode 32 and look at the full comment because it's a really long comment and I'm a terrible reader aloud, right? So I wouldn't do it justice. But essentially talking about how she was 12 when she first watched the show. She's 30 now and she still loves the show. And it meant a lot to her at the time. And adds a lot more context about what Sakura was going through and all the nuance and about, specifically, I think I talked in an episode about female friendships and girl friendships and like how it's complicated and there's just a different dynamic and I'm never going to truly understand what happens between women and girls with their friendships because I just don't have that experience. And there is a difference. Like, typically, as I write, I believe that all human beings are the same under the skin. And whatever differences are, be it race, religion, gender, orientation, and all that stuff is like surface level stuff. And that we all, as human beings, will react to the same situations pretty much the same way. But obviously, there is various experiences that do color certain things. You know, there's, what do they call that? I think it's like intersectional. I think is what they talk about. How certain things intersect. In other words, like your gender can intersect with your religion, which can intersect with your place in society, which can intersect your the workplace. You know, there's all these things that intersect, right? So those things are like modifier rules. If you want to take a D&D approach to things, you have your base level. All human beings are on the same level, but then you have all these modifiers depending on what your own personal experience is. So, long story short, I think that there is a lot going on with girl friendships specifically. I think maybe as you get older, it kind of like stabilizes and things become more general. But girl experience, their girl friendships are distinctly different than boy friendships and cross gender friendships, right? So, my whole point in all that, saying all that is there was a lot of stuff here that's interesting to kind of confirm what I've heard before and some stuff I've never heard before. How you can like somebody but also be jealous of them at the same time. That's just very interesting. So you should go read it. So, like I said, it's a long comment that from episode 32. And, you know, speaking of comments, I know myself as somebody who comments on a lot of YouTube videos, it's always a little disheartening when you leave a long comment and then the person will just give it a heart or something. Like, just, by the way, in case you don't know, I give it a heart, every comment a heart, or I will reply to it just so I can acknowledge that the person, you know, hey, I saw this. There's a lot of channels that are so big they never see it. You know, it's like I was talking about before. CPG Gray was talking about the YouTube comments are for large channels, for people that have like 1 million subscribers. It's like walking up to a room, opening the door, and there's 200 people inside that room. They're all talking at once. You shout in something, and then you close the door and leave. That's what the experience is. You're leaving a comment. Nobody's going to ever see it because everybody's talking about their own thing, right? Those are the large channels. Smaller channels, typically you think the creators are going to see every comment. But a lot of times they don't acknowledge every comment. And if it's a dumb comment, or if it's just something that's wrong, or you don't understand, like, what the hell are they talking about? Then, you know, maybe it doesn't deserve a reply, but you should at least acknowledge the person spent the time to leave the comment, which is why I give it everything a heart. But it can still feel disheartening because you'll look through the comments, you'll see everyone has a heart, and it's like, well, is he really reading or is he just clicking hearts real quick as he goes up there and moves on, right? Personally, I read them, but it can feel disheartening. It can feel discouraging sometimes. So it makes you less motivated to leave a comment. So I just want to make it clear, I read every comment. Now, a comment as long as hers, typically what I'll do is I'll actually reply something to it. But in this particular case, since I'm addressing it on camera, then, you know, that's my reply. It's just going to be delayed. So a lot of times, like if I don't leave a reply to a long comment, it means I intend to later on, you know, address it in video. It's just easier that way for me. Then sometimes, of course, I forget. So, point being, don't be discouraged if you don't feel like I'm listening to you or anything, because I love the long comments. I read them all, and you know, I like to. It also gives me fodder every Monday to have a comment corner. So, all right, this is episode 51, and we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. This ought to be interesting, even though I think that Snack Boy's getting rolled. I'm pretty sure he's getting rolled. Oh, wait a minute. They do get geeked up, don't they? They always get scary. Damn, dude. Really? Fine, Fatso. That's what we're going with? Yeah. Yeah, we saw that for sure. He can he can get really big. He like reminds me of well, other than this right here, his turtle. Damn. You know, maybe I was a little dismissive calling him Snack Boy because he can be scary. Good point. You got to get your ear covered, man. What you got to do now? So, how do you sense him when you're a boulder? How do you know where he is? Oh, crap. He's stuck in a wall now. Right in his ass. Oh, shit. Sound goes through flesh, yeah. That's not good. Maybe I was right the first time. Yeah, true. Good point. Are we done? They really did make it short work. Damn. That was embarrassing, dude. Even so, even as embarrassing as that was, like I said, you better get those medics over there. I like that he got scary. You get nothing. You lost. No, man, you can't reward failure. What kind of operation are we running here? Hey, this is your doing, man. Can't wait to see what the actual third exam is, man. Because, Jesus, that was one hell of a preliminary. Okay, how many people are left? Break it down for me. Like, don't tell me this is going to be filler. I should have been looking at my filler list. No, okay. We were about to talk about a bunch of kids talking about what they thought they saw. That was going to be filler. Yeah, what's been up with him, man? He's been gone for 3 weeks. What? That's kind of dangerous. I said, well, wouldn't you have gotten this in an email already? He should already know. 8, 9. Okay. That's why I figured. 9 because there was a tie. No shit. He's trying to start a war. Okay. I'm going to play this coy. They really like their little band in the middle thing, don't they? Interesting. Really? Well, we're 50 episodes in. I think it's about time we learn his plan, right? I like it. Because that's the whole point of having this whole Cold War thing they were setting up like 15, 20 episodes ago. Right. Wait a minute. So I think I'm just beginning to realize he's one of the big bads, isn't he? I thought he was just a player card collector, man. Interesting. These two should not be trusting each other. They're both too sneaky. I trusted him, man. I never saw that coming. He was evil. Well, are you planning on ever doing any actual work on this show? Keep making other people do shit. Really? He's sending you on a mission, though. He's not doing anything. I think you just touched him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This dude's way more dangerous than I thought he was. I thought he was a gray haired nerd. I like it. Maybe he just doesn't want to bitch out. You ever think of that? Interesting. So you're gonna kill him. Really? Oh, come on with your tongue, man. Y'all sick. This show is disgusting with all this tongue shit. The plot thickens, man. I never saw this coming. Even though we saw him earlier, I just thought he was like really. Hey, well, why did things take a dark turn, man? I thought we were on the same page. Look at him sweating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure you do. Everybody's always trolling on this show. It's always the mind games, right? So it's not head to head? Oh, really? Yeah, what the hell, man? I guess that makes sense. It's not just about endurance. Interesting. I didn't think it was going to go this way. No shit. You got a month, dumbass. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, y'all got messed up. Right. Now you'll know your enemy. Right. That makes sense. Right. That's why you didn't want to tip your hand in this round. You better learn a new trick. Yep. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Yep. You better work. Very interesting. I didn't see it playing out that way. I thought it was more of a testament to you got to get through every round, kind of like these other things. But you know, the Triwizard Tournament on Harry Potter, there was a bunch of time in between. So you rolled the guards, huh? Look at their technology. They got the beeping machines in the hospital. So you're gonna stand here and monologue instead of taking him, huh? Maybe you're changing your mind. How about that? He does seem conflicted. I'll give him that. He's not pure evil, like this son bitch. Is that his name? Kabuto. Okay, I got it. There we go. I was asking for his name. Nope, he's just gonna cut the cord. He ain't killing shit. Well, that would be interesting. Oh shit! Really? I wasn't expecting this either. Yeah, these guys are pathetic. Yeah, that's pretty bad. They didn't even bother to show us that. I was just visiting. He must really be a badass talking this much shit. Remember I was telling you about the confusing voices? These two guys' voices sound the same to me too. Maybe my hearing's getting worse than I thought. Because I was confused now. I thought that Kabute was talking when it was turned out it was the sensei was talking. They do sound very similar to me. Uh oh. You both better have your knives in your hands. That's for damn sure. Oh shit. You attack me, I kill him. But the thing is, to get out that door, you have to leave knife range of him. Are you going to try to leave, or are we just going to stand here? I guess we're going to fight. That's right. Damn, you got some. Oh, that's why they didn't show it. Oh no, it's just Shadow Clone. Okay, I see. He fought a. Damn, they always get me with these damn mental tricks, man. You're always attacking. You're never attacking the person you think you're attacking. Nicely played. They always get you with the tricks, man. I fall for it every damn time. I need to start assuming whoever they're talking to is not who they're talking to. Damn it. He did it with the double fake too, by the way. You would assume the first one. So he killed these guys. He didn't just knock them out. I got you. For a second, I thought that oh boy, it was a double agent, the one that got up, and that's why they didn't show him beating them all, right? Yeah, that's a pretty powerful ability. He is dangerous. Get the hell out. I'm getting tired of all these damn rounds. That'll be your opponent. You're gonna pick out your opponent. What if you take yourself? That would be awkward. No, you're taking a number. Okay, that's how it works. I thought you were gonna pull out names. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes way more sense because you can pick out your own name, right? Sub is that I'm one, of course. Right. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Booyah. Looks like one person gets a buy because there's nine. One person gets a buy, right? Who got the buy? Yep. Most of you have to fight next round. Oh wait, okay. That's a preliminary, a play-in round. Okay, gotcha. I thought one person got a buy, but really what happens is eight people or seven people get a buy. Two of them have to fight to get in. Okay. I'm gonna have to replay this because I talked over some of these matchups. Only one person gets promoted. Depending on how you do, okay. We need to make sure these people see how good or bad we are. Gotcha. That's a fascinating way to do it. Yeah, don't count on it, sister. Because you suck. Gotcha. That makes sense. So the guy with the extra round shouldn't be bitching about it. You get an extra chance. Shut up. Interesting. What an interesting way to do it. Yep. You'll end up fighting Sasuke. You ain't gonna fight that chump. This was gonna happen sooner or later. It might as well happen here, right? That was always gonna happen. Yeah, people keep trying to kill him. Yeah, shut the hell up. He has no chill whatsoever, man. You're talking too loud. Because apparently that's not me. I choose you. Yeah, like security. Paranoia gets you everywhere. He needs to handle security, so I get where he's coming from. I don't think that's necessary. That's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna go back and check out that thing about the matchups again. All right, let's have this. Okay, he's got Neji. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, fuck that dude. Those are the only two I know about, though. Apparently, like Sasuke has to go up against Gara, and Neji's going up against Naruto. Some like I guess we're supposed to like read Japanese and know the full matchups, but I guess some of the matchups don't matter, because who do we care about here in this tournament? Personally, I care about Naruto. That's about it. Wait, let me go back again and see everybody that's in this. Okay, so these. All right, these are the people that are left. And then Sasuke is not here because he's in the hospital. Literally, the only person I care about is Naruto. I don't care about any of the rest of these bastards. So, yeah, like it's interesting that they got rid of most of the people that I actually care about. Like Rock Lee would have been interesting. Sakura, of course. The other chick, the chick that fought Sakura, I kind of like her. The guy with the dog, I liked him until he actually got in a fight and turned out to be a douchebag. But the dog thing was very cute. So yeah, I'm not. I'm only rooting for him. So do I care if the dude with the coat that goes all the way up here and covers his mouth fights the dude with all the purple tattoos on his face? I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting, and it'll be interesting seeing their powers again and all that stuff. But I'm talking about emotionally invested in the outcome. There's only one person I'm emotionally invested in the outcome of. So very interesting though. Like this, I wonder if they're going to have any adventures in between, and how many episodes it's going to be. I don't know. But yeah, this is not playing out like I thought it was going to at all. I thought it was going to be like a cooperative thing, like I was talking about before. Two people with something in the middle, because I didn't think it'd be more head-to-head fighting. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to change that up, because we've already seen the head-to-head fighting, and I thought they'd introduce something else into that. So, and I'm sure they will, because there's one thing this show does: they love to mess with people's minds. But anyway, I thought that I'm going to go ahead and stop and say this here while it's on my mind. I thought he was like a information barterer, that type of guy. Like, he's basically playing all sides. Here, I'll give you this, you give me that, and he's just trying to accumulate power and stuff. The middleman, essentially. The neutral third party. You have that in most of these shows. You have like Caritas, from Angel, or the original VTV series had a guy like he had this like neutral city or something. This one city was neutral. We don't fight here. The rebels stay out. The aliens stay out. We keep it neutral, right? So I kind of thought he was that kind of a character. I didn't realize he was actually all in on evil. So even though they're at the end, they're trying to suggest otherwise. So it keep me guessing on this son of a bitch. But that is definitely a very interesting addition. And I didn't catch his damn name. Somebody tell me in the comments what his name is. He's somebody I definitely keep my eye on. And when people refer to him by name, I want to be able to pick up on that's who they're talking about.